The evolving business of football, insuring against the cost of success. Have you ever considered that a football club may be financially worse off in the short term for achieving promotion or winning a trophy? You will be forgiven for dismissing this as a bizarre concept. The idea some clubs need to consider insuring against the cost of playing players and managers' cash incentive for winning a trophy, league title, or even gaining promotion may seem unusual. However, clubs are increasingly looking at ways to protect themselves from the financial risk associated with success. To find out more about how clubs are using insurance to protect against increasing levels of performance bonus liability, I interviewed Saul Payne, Business Development Manager at Hedgehog Risk Resolution, who specializes in insuring contractual bonus liability in football and a number of other sports. Money and success often go hand in hand in professional sport, with successful performance bringing about significant financial gains. This is no more evident than in professional football, where wages at the top level have steadily increased over the last 10 years. With clubs and their wealthy benefactors continuously demanding better results, it is no surprise that performance-related bonus can create significant exposure that can run into the millions. Performance bonuses have long been a part of football club culture, and clubs have readily adopted player contracts that remunerate players for a job well done based on a wide range of conditions. Player contracts now typically include bonus linked to a number of conditional circumstances, number of appearances, loyalty bonus, performance target, and etc., as well as an additional share of the club's bonus pool, which can be linked to a specified performance measure such as promotion, winning a specific trophy, or qualifying for European competition. Saul provides some examples to illustrate this point. In 2012, The Independent reported that Man City paid £6.2 million across the squad for winning the Premier League as part of their bonus incentive scheme, which also included separate bonus pools for the Champions League, FA Cup, and Carling Cup, which in total amounted to just over £14 million. And this is not uncommon, as well as clubs up and down the leagues will have their own bonus schedule with varying levels of liability and different structure. Such bonus schemes are not limited to the domestic game either. A large majority of the National Association will have had the pre-agreed bonus schedule for the World Cup and other major international tournaments. For example, players in the German national team will have brought home more than just a winner medal in the summer, with each squad member picking up a reported bonus of $300 for their triumph in Brazil. Whilst in most cases this bonus structure are designed to be offset against any increase in revenue or prize money, clubs can easily become overexposed financially even when they achieve success on the pitch. An infamous example being Portsmouth Football Club, when in 2010, having made the FA Cup final, they were not able to field certain players as they could not afford to trigger related bonus payment. Whilst the above demonstrate that this scheme can be successful, there have also been situations where bonus schedules have had an adverse financial impact. The Football Association stands on bonus insurance scheme. In accordance with the Football Association, the FA, each club is required to submit their bonus schedule to the FA prior to the start of the season, the FA rules and regulation of the association. In 2012, the FA introduced the bonus insurance scheme policy after they had been made aware that clubs may wish to enter into insurance arrangements to cover contractual liabilities that would become payable should a particular competitive outcome occur, for example, promotion bonuses to players. The FA took the view that such insurance arrangements have similar characteristics to be a bad and therefore may contravene Rule E8 in certain circumstances. However, the suggestion that the FA consider this type of insurance similar to bad is dispelled in the policy, as Saul pointed out that it would seem the FA are keen to differentiate between their regulation on betting and insurance contract in regards to performance bonus. Thank you. How much do common football injuries cost without insurance? Star players going down with common football injuries has been one of the defining factors of the 2017 till 2018 NFL season. For instance, the Green Bay Packers started 3-1 but have done 1-3 after Aaron Rodgers went down with a broken collarbone. And after J.J. Watt was placed on injured reserve with a tibial plateau fracture in his left knee, the Houston Texans learned to feel hopeful again behind rookie quarterback Deshaun Watson's electrifying play, only for him to tear his ACL in practice, ending his season immediately. These injuries are not rare. Torn ACL, broken leg, concussion, ankle sprain, and turf too are all common ways for a football player to get hurt. Of course, when it comes to medical care, NFL players do have it better than the average person, at least in the short term. The cost of their medical care is fully covered. But how much would these common football injuries cost without insurance? The price tag might not face professional players making an NFL salary, but for regular folk, the cost of these common injuries could turn a medical emergency into a life-changing financial disaster. Let's go to the tape. Without insurance to cover the bill, here's how much these common football injuries would cost. Concussion, $4,600. Neck stringer or burner, $7,500. A dislocated shoulder, $1,400. AC joint injury, $6,400. Broken fingers, $4,700. Hamstring tear, $5,041. Herniated disc, $15,000. Knee ligament tear, $15,000. Meniscus tear, $19,000. High ankle sprain, $3,500. Turf 2, $1,900. Axial injury, $7,500. Lisfranc injury, $8,900. In 2016, the median annual income in America was a record high $59,000. Without insurance, the injuries listed above would take up anywhere from 3.2% to 33.6% of that amount. Imagine spending over one-third of your yearly salary to repair a knee injury. For players in the NFL, the numbers look a little different. In 2017, the minimum salary for an NFL player is $465,000, so even without insurance, these injuries would eat up a much smaller percentage of that player's paycheck compared to your average American. Plus, the year's biggest injuries have hit players who make a lot more than the league minimum. Aaron Rodgers has a broken collarbone which would cost $28,000 without insurance, or 22% of his total salary. J.J. Watt has a tibial plateau fracture which will cost $35,000 without insurance, or 34% of his total salary. Odell Beckham Jr. has a fractured ankle which will cost $9,700 without insurance, or 3.8% of his total salary. Deshaun Watson has a torn ACL, which would cost $15,000 without insurance, or 7% of his total salary. Carson Palmer has a broken arm, which will cost $11,000 without insurance, or 1% of his total salary. James Winston has a AC joint sprain, which will cost $6,400 without insurance, or 22% of his total salary. Nobody likes to see their favorite NFL player get carted off the field, but at least these players don't have to pay their own medical bills. In most cases, those costs are covered as a part of their contract, and they will still get paid while rehabbing from the injury. And even if a player gets released because of an injury, their team still has to pay for the week they would have spent on the roster before being medically cleared to pay. While an injury can affect their ability to get paid in the future, the immediate effect on their finance isn't that huge. Thank you.